Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today is a very special video. We will be making my sister-in-law's birthday cake. She went all out for my birthday and made me the most beautiful birthday banner. She hand painted it. Here's a clip of it. It was so beautiful and she worked on it for many weeks, so I really want to make a special cake for her. I know that she loves the Trader Joe's vanilla chantilly cake. I went ahead and already baked vanilla cakes. Here they are. They're just 8-inch rounds, 4 layers. And I also went ahead and made American buttercream and this vanilla bean whipped cream for the filling. This should resemble the top of that Trader Joe's cake. Before we go ahead and start chatting about the design, I'm gonna level out these cakes just to help them cool a bit quicker. I thought this video could be us assembling and decorating the cakes together. That's why I pre-made everything. If you are interested in seeing how I did make the cakes and the frostings, just let me know and I'll make a video on that. Now, in terms of the design, she did send me a video once as inspiration. Because I'm a baker, she thought that it would be something I was interested in. It shows you the steps on how they did the decorations. I honestly never made anything like it and it is a bit intimidating, but I think we could do it together. This is the cake that she sent me. It is such a beautiful cake. It's 2-tier, super modern and different. It does show you how like they cut each strip of paper and they attach it to the cake. Just fit the roses in between. I will be doing just a 1-tier version of this cake. I hope it would look as nice. I am very scared, but at least we have each other in this process. Yeah, that's the design that we're gonna attempt to do. Same color scheme and everything. I'll probably get the flowers tomorrow. Her birthday is tomorrow. The plan is to stack and frost the cakes today so they can cool and harden by tomorrow so we can decorate. All right, it's time for us to stack. I always like to add a piece of tape to the bottom. So just a cake drum. Now I'm just gonna take some of the buttercream that I made and place it on the bottom. This just works as glue for the cake board. Then again, I put another bit of buttercream on the cake board so we could glue on the first layer of cake. Now in this bottle, I just have a little bit of simple syrup. This just helps make it moist. Now I'm just gonna put American buttercream into a Ziploc bag. I'm just gonna cut off a tip. And I'm gonna make a border around the cake. This just helps keep the filling inside. Just like that. And with a spatula, I just like to bring down the sides. I'm just gonna add the whipped cream filling. And now we just repeat the steps. Now that we're on to our last layer, what I like to do is soak it with the simple syrup first, just like that. Flip it over. Just like that. Now the next thing we gotta do is smooth out these sides. Now before crumb coating it, I like to stick it into the fridge or the freezer quickly just so it can hold its structure, and then we could start working on crumb coating and frosting it. Something that I like to do when I have a tall cake like this is just stick in some skewers. This isn't gonna stay in the cake, it doesn't need to be, but this just helps it stay put during transport. All right, now that it's been sitting in the fridge for a bit, we'll work on the crumb coat. I'm just gonna take the frosting that's in the Ziploc bag first. And I'm just gonna fill in any gaps that I see. So what a crumb coat is, it just locks in all the crumbs. It doesn't need to be perfect. Here it is crumb coated. I'm gonna quickly clean the board and pop this in the fridge. And I probably won't do the second coat of frosting till tomorrow. Hey guys, now that the crumb coat has been sitting in the fridge, it's time to frost. This is all the buttercream I have left. I'm hoping it's enough. Adding wafer paper all around the cake, I probably would have had to make more frosting. There are spots where you can see the cake through it. Honestly, I feel like I still should, but I don't know if it's worth it. Alright guys, this is the scary part. This is the part that I've been worried about, and that's adding the wafer strips. In the video, they did not show how they added it to the cake. I looked up other videos, and a lot of the videos that I saw, they add the wafer strips to a full sheet of wafer paper, just stick that onto the cake. I kind of don't want to do that just because I feel like we're stuck with that structure and it'll be harder to place the roses into the cake. What I'm thinking I'm gonna do is make more buttercream and then frost the cake again, and before letting that harden, I'll add the wafer strips. That's what I think I'm gonna do. The game plan now is I'm gonna start making the buttercream. As the butter is whipping, I'll cut out the wafer strips. So for the height of the wafer paper, I know that I definitely want it to be a little bit longer than the cake. The cake right now is measuring to be a little bit under 7 inches. I might do like 7.5 inches or even 8 inches of wafer paper. Guys, it's time to frost this cake again, which I'm pretty happy about for 2 reasons. First reason being I'm not happy with this first application. Second reason being I made a buttercream a bit whiter to match the wafer paper. just gonna add the wafer paper. This part I'm gonna be sitting down because I feel like I need to be eye level with it. It's gonna take a while, so I'm so scared. Alright guys, this is what it's looking like. I think it looks pretty cool. I definitely wish I made them longer. I tried my best to add gaps as I went so I can add the roses. Now I'm just gonna add the roses and see if I need to add wafer strips anywhere else. I think it looks pretty cool. I don't know if I love it. I had an idea, but I'm not sure. This is her golden birthday, so I was thinking of maybe putting gold leaf as well, like in between the wafer papers. Or would that ruin the look? I could just do a 23 on top with gold. What do you think? Do we like that? No, right? Like that. Do we like that? Oh, I feel like I don't like it. Alright, I'm taking it off. This is what it was looking like, but it doesn't look as clean and minimal as the vibe of the cake. So I'm gonna take it off. Let me know in the comments if I should have added gold leaf. Now I'm just gonna add the remaining strips wherever I think needs it. Never mind, I'm not gonna do that. The buttercream already hardened. Now I'm gonna work on the 23. Now I gotta decide which side of the cake looks best to make that the front of the cake. I feel like right here. Yeah, like right here. Ta-da! Here it is in all its glory. I hope you guys like it. I hope she likes it. It does seem intimidating at first, but it's actually not that hard. It's just time consuming. With that said, if you're gonna try to make this at home, I definitely recommend cutting your wafer strips on something other than a silicone mat. A cutting board perhaps, because this is going straight in the trash. I'm gonna take some studio photos and videos and include that. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching this video. Please let me know if this is a type of video you would like to see. I am a baker on the side and it's something that I truly love doing. Please let me know what type of videos you'd like to see in the future. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.